Never fall in love with a scuba diver. He'll spend every weekend at the beach and have an uneven tan. Her hair will never be dry, and her kiss will often be salty. He'll have a scruffy chin and own more board shorts than ties. You'll spend hours flying to places with no mobile reception and travel miles into the rainforest with people you barely know. He'll insist you drink the local beer, and if you admit to being afraid of sharks, she'll laugh at you. He'll be fascinated by things other people find strange or ugly, and bubble rings are her way of flirting. No trip will ever be as interesting as the time he dove with the whale shark, or the night she danced with villagers in Palau. They dislike fancy dinners almost as much as wearing shoes, and would rather immerse themselves in local culture than talk of settling down. And they can spend hours staring at the ocean, not hearing a word you say. But if, by chance, you fall in love with a merman, if a mermaid steals your heart and won't give it back, don't let her gills dry out. Let them answer the call of the sea and slip beneath the waves to be in their other world. Take them on an adventure, stand in the spray of the waterfall, and dive into the unknown. Learn how to say thank you in 10 different languages, and see things so amazing you'll have no words to describe them. Let them show you how the ocean transforms. The scuba diver will never love you as much as the ocean, but they will forever love sharing it with you.
Sometimes life just leads you in unexpected directions. I never expected my life would turn out this way. My office is the sea, and this is what I get to do almost every day. I live on a tropical island, so I get to wake up to gorgeous weather pretty much year-round. And in the mornings I walk down to the shop and I meet my students. Basically, I get to tell them this is what I love to do, and now I'm going to show you how to do it. Being a good scuba instructor takes commitment, patience, and you have to have a real passion for what you do. And above all else, you also have to have a tremendous respect for the environment. I love teaching. When you see that spark of your passion in your students' eyes, it's almost as if you're passing a part of yourself onto them. One of the best things about my job is that I get to meet some of the most interesting people from all over, and I get to show them a different world. Well, before I started diving, I was a canoe guide, and I was also a band teacher. I've always loved the outdoors, and now because of diving, I get to play outside a lot. And when I'm not underwater, I teach yoga. Becoming a professional diver was a natural choice for me. I had some great PADI instructors, and I would see them and think, I want to be like that person. And the atmosphere on the IDC was great. My course directors and staff instructors really helped to create a team feeling for all of us, and we all became a family. Now I'm working towards my master instructor rating, and since I can do this anywhere, I can live and work in these amazing places, and I can do the things I love and explore other seas. My friends say that I'm brave for choosing this path, but I always tell them, you could do this too. The people who are hesitant and nervous to take that first step just shouldn't be afraid, because at times you just have to let some things go in order to embrace something else. And you just need to remember how big the reward can be and what adventures await you. My name is Krista, and I'm a PADI dive instructor.
Hey guys, how are you? My name's Charles. I was an intern at Scubaversity, and if you're watching this, you're probably sitting in the same seat I was a couple of years back. Not knowing where you're gonna go after school, not knowing exactly what to do with yourself. Maybe a little bit of an attitude problem, as we all do. We all think that we're the best, and just generally have no idea of what you got to expect from what happens in the outside world. And because that's exactly how I felt. I'm a boy that came from a little farmer's town. Not a lot of people, not a lot of vision, very narrow-minded. Didn't get to have a lot of fun. And let me tell you, Scubaversity changed my whole perception of life. And it changed everything that I perceived as what my life is going to be, and just completely exploded it as to open up a world of possibilities, to traveling, just so much fun. The people that you're going to meet on this experience is amazing. The people at Scubaversity are great. And once you leave, you're going to feel rich with knowledge and with life. And that is what everyone should aspire to have. So that's where I come from. And just to give you guys an idea of where I am right now, I'm working on a private exploration yacht, really super fancy. And I got this job because I'm a dive instructor. I'm the dive instructor on the boat, and I manage all the diving operations. I get to spearfish 5 times a week, scuba dive 7 times a week, and I get to teach his wonderful family how to scuba dive and how to have a lot of fun underwater and change a couple of lives and change some other people's lifestyles. And I could not have done that without Scubaversity. I was a shy boy, and the attitude that I got from Annie and Colwyn, that they taught me, everything about myself, my person, that I changed because of experiencing what I have experienced at Scubaversity, it opened up this whole life to me. Right now, this guy trusts me so much, he flew me into America to take care of his family. Right now, I'm sitting in his $3 million house, taking care of everything, and I get to drive around his $500,000 BMW. How great is that? And 2 years ago, I could never have thought that I would come this far. And honestly, the money that I'm making on a boat, it's really good money. And the lifestyle, that is what you're so rich in. And a lot of people are going to be super jealous of that. It's really, really worth becoming an intern. Even if you don't want to do it for the rest of your life, it's really good just for the attitude change. Because if I had to leave school and go and try and be someone else out there, I would not have survived with the attitude that I had. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you make a very conscious decision. And really, if you decide to stay at Scubaversity, you're going to love it.